If I squint. Why is this one of my more overperforming tweets? What is this bullshit? I should. What the fuck even was that shit? Please tell me that was not something freaking out. Oh god. What's going on with invaders? Something's happened in May 3rd with phase invaders. Just saw another tweet. No. What was I looking at? Oh no, I'm gonna post that I'm live. It's happening. I'm live now. Now. Time for midweek rambling. You know what? I should be live, so I should live now for midweek stream. See below or YouTube and Twitch. Twitch links. If you prefer either or. Alright, so open up. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this? Alright. Does it go well on Twitch? No. Wow. It's broken for a second. Alright, fine. No, don't want to do it here. Where am I? Where's my live? I need to go to my... Copy link. So, to and Twitch. Twitch. I am just like absolutely piecing this together right now. Ah, my name comes up pretty easily enough. Alright, fine. Post all. I'm screening across all 3 platforms trying to catch as many people who might be interested in me. Yeah, so let's go back to this. What was I even looking at? Yeah. What are my overperforming tweets? So you hadn't heard. Let's jump away. Oh, this guy. India. India false flag exposed again. Or Indian false flag exposed again. So I'm guessing this is a bunch of Pakistanis saying, no, we didn't do it. There's been a lot, there's been some movement going on with this. So, oh wait, what is this? California. So, this was 8 hours ago. It's breaking. India declares Pakistan's military attaché to India persona non grata and starts a large-scale security operation in Jammu and Kashmir. India won't tolerate Pakistan Islamist terror attacks in India anymore. I believe there was like Mumbai terrorist attacks, which we now know were conducted by the one branch of the Pakistani intelligence services. What's this? JD visits the Vatican. Pope dies. JD visits India. India-Pakistan war starts. Is he the Antichrist? Oh, some more Visegrad 24 stuff. India announces strong measures against Pakistan following yesterday's deadly terror attack against Hindu tourists. 26 killed by Islamist terrorists from Pakistan. Canceling visas for all Pakistanis. Yes, I'm envious. Suspends Indus Waters Treaty from the 1960s. All right. Close the Wagah border crossing. Is that the border crossing that Count Dankula did a whole video on? Realize my I hate how this thing makes me look like my tracking right now has me look like I have a lazy eye. And both the settings for both the eyes are the same. It's just when I look off slightly to the left, look at my other screen, it conditions it to like, yeah. I didn't even close my eyes right there. I just looked far enough away and now the camera can't track me. So I gotta look, but I can't turn my head. You don't want to see me turn my head anyway because the face gets, my modeling isn't necessarily the best. You can see like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. But this is the best I can do for right now. No sorry to my rigger. Sorry about that. Oh, to the one person on Twitch, whoever you are. We're talking about, India and Pakistan at each other's throats once again. World Bank brokered agreement allocates 6 rivers in the Indus Basin. India controls the eastern rivers, Suchetil, Beas, and Ravi, with unrestricted use, while Pakistan has primary rights over the western rivers, Indus, Jhelum, and Chenab. Both India can use them for non-consumptive purposes like hydropower. If India starts blocking access to water from all 6 rivers, Pakistan will be hit by a water scarcity crisis, and its economy will be in serious trouble as 70% of Pakistan's water needs are covered by these rivers. Pakistan's Punjab and Sindh provinces. Whatever. Oh yeah, that's right. Estimated nuclear weapons of India and Pakistan. Oh wait, who the fuck is you? Eternal Anglo. I don't even follow this person. Estimated nuclear weapons of India. So 140, 50, 100. Damn. That's small beans. What the fuck? Mongol Moon? What was the initial story that broke? Alright, hold up. AP News. India. I need to actually get like a proper article to figure out what even fucking happened to begin with. There's like some terrorist attack. Alright, hold up. Alright. Oh wait, alright, fine, you can look at people shouting on here while I look up what's actually going on. Also, apparently, we might get a ceasefire deal between Russia and Ukraine real soon. All right. What the fuck was that? You. Oh, all right. All right, here's an article that we can figure out what's going on. India blames Pakistan for deadly attack in Kashmir and suspends a key water treaty. India blamed Pakistan on Wednesday for a militant... Oh, wow, right. Militant attack that killed 26 people in Indian-held Kashmir, downgrading diplomatic ties and suspending a crucial water-sharing treaty that was due. The spray of gunfire at tourists Tuesday in a scenic mountain-ringed valley that was the worst assault in years targeting civilians in the restive region That's claimed by both countries. The unidentified gunman who wounded the identified gunman was also wounded 17 other people. India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri announced diplomatic moves against Pakistan at a news conference in Delhi late Wednesday, saying a special cabinet meeting called by Prime Minister Narendra Modi decided that the attack had cross-border links to Pakistan. However, the government provided no evidence for this publicly. The generous answer for when they don't immediately give up what happened is because they don't. If they give up too much information, it will give away how they got that information, and it means that you might blow your sources, or Pakistan will know where their leaks are, so they'll be able to plug that gap. So they'll say this shit, but then not back it up, because if they did, they might lose the chance to even uncover things in the future. Decided to attack the cross-border links to Pakistan. However, the government provided no evidence for this publicly. Pakistan said it will respond more fully to India's action on Thursday, but in the meantime, Pakistani Defense Minister Khwaja Mohammed said that India was using an unfortunate incident of terrorism as a pretext to jettison a treaty it has long been trying to evade. India describes militancy in Kashmir as Pakistan-backed terrorism. Pakistan denies this, and many Muslim Kashmiris consider the militants to be part of a homegrown freedom struggle. Okay, so I guess there's other assailants who are out. Officials said 24 people killed were Indian tourists, one from Nepal, and the other was a local tourist guy. At least 17 others were wounded. Kashmir sees tourism boom despite spate of attacks. Strange. EU has been divided for decades. Yeah. Okay. Gaudy Media, shame on you. An ABP news anchor faced protests in Srinagar after locals caught the reporter allegedly trying to spread fake news about Pahalgam attack. Whatever. So I brought this up. I can't wait for this to cause Indian Pakistani riots in London. So India has cut key water supplies for nearly half of Pakistan's irrigation supply. I can't wait until this causes Indian Pakistani riots in London. So I tweeted that out, and damn, did it do a number. 352 likes. 359 now. I remember back in 2019 when this came up, and they were actually bombing each other hard. Sending warplanes in. So we'll see how things escalate from here. I don't remember them touching the water treaty back in 2019 or 2020, whatever it was, when that last flare-up happened. I swear I remembered somebody saying that Imran Khan, who was Prime Minister of Pakistan at the time, saying that he effectively capitulated Pakistan to India on certain things, and India was able to essentially eke out a victory there. But I bring this up because it is a known phenomenon that different ethnic groups who migrate to more developed countries, when you have two opposing groups, from one side, let's say as Azeris and Armenians, they might considering what happened between those two countries as of late, in the past few years, they will have protests in support and against whichever country, and then they might come to blows at some point, and then the local police have to put it down. There's another thing. I'll probably look this up. Eritreans riots in Brussels. What the fuck? Brooks Brothers riots. I looked up Eritreans. Man. Braves internal, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go to Grok. Wasn't there a news story out Belgium or the Netherlands a year or two ago about Eritreans rioting on the political day that creates the communist revolution in Eritrea. Looking it up. What the fuck? It's telling me I'm not authorized to use this service. Man, talk about a glitch. Or do I have to use... No. I'm looking for... Alright, I have to type this in. I'm looking for a news story from like 2 to 3 years ago of Eritreans heading on some special anniversary day for Eritrea, rioting in Belgium or the Netherlands. Man, I forget what the story was. There's isn't there's some special and date in Eritrea that elevates a revolution that is tied to the current government. I cannot type the silent new. That's about news stories. New Eritreans rioted. Directory of information. There's no specific news stories from 22 to 2023. The Hague wall outside your time frame virus between you at a program and events. Late New Year's party show potential between you. What the fuck? No, there was some story. I remember Eritreans. They got uppity on this National Revolution Day that they have, on like September 1st apparently. Started the armed struggle or revolution day. This day commemorates the beginning of the Eritrea's armed struggle for independence in 1961 when the Eritrean Liberation Front fired its first shots against Ethiopian forces. The struggle later led to the Eritrean People's Liberation Front, precursor to the current ruling People's Front for Democracy and Justice, culminating in Eritrea's independence in 1993. The PFDJ under President Isaias Afwerki celebrates this day as a cornerstone of its revolutionary legacy and national identity. Yeah, so there's like, this revolution came around and then local Eritreans claiming asylum from Eritrea rioted in like Brussels or something. You know, it kind of makes some like, you know, what, like you're getting rowdy on the day that that's specifically tied to the government that you're seeking asylum from. Like, really? But back what I'm saying here, so I'm looking to see like if this brings up anything regarding if it like because there's a lot of Pakistan. They're not as many as like a proportion, but there are large concentrated communities of Pakistanis in Britain, in England, with a notorious reputation, to put it lightly. And then there are the Indians, who are less, don't have as much of a bad reputation. Seemingly are seen as like better immigrants than, say, the Pakistanis are. But God, my right eye is just like. So you have these two large groups, immigrant groups in here, who fucking hate each other. There is a sort of weird alignment where you can see Indians align with the Conservative Party of in England, and Pakistanis largely align with the Labour Party. I wonder if that's just a function that the Labour favors like Muslims some way, and so the Indians just moved into the Conservative thing by itself. So let's see here. Is there Politics UK? Oh, there it is. Let's see if they have anything on this right now. Nigel Farage news. Agent Ramsey. Suspended Labour MP Zara Sultana says Keir Starmer why he blocked the arrest of Israeli for you. Zirsar, an unindicted worker. Oh, yeah, they're having trouble keeping their Muslim MPs in control as of late. So she got suspended, but she's still a sitting member of parliament. So I know there are like 4 other like independent Muslim candidates. So she'd probably like go to them and group up with them about that party. I think they actually formed a party. If that gets any traction, if they get any notoriety, that is going to immediately like cause. That's going to immediately start eating into the Labour Party's voting pool. Man, what is going on here? UK, India, Pakistan. All right, let's just look up that. What the fuck? UKIP in United Kingdom of India and Pakistan. That's pretty good. Let's do latest. Hopefully India and Pakistan will nuke each other off the planet and make it a better world. Okay, buddy, calm down. Yeah, and when Pakistan use what? Oh, what the fuck? Something from people I follow. And are Asians in the case of the first... no, this is going back to March 2nd, so no, haven't heard anything about it yet. So, not going anywhere, seemingly. But then So, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe there aren't enough of them around to get uppity about it. We shall see. Alright, let's just go to home and see what else is dicking around right now. Wow, Matt Schaefer. What the fuck? Oh. This is the, proud captain, the best damn ship in the Navy, all views, darn, which one is it? I can't make out in your picture, God. 69. Darn, which one is that? I don't know. Oh, giving the Growler some, We mustn't forget the tremendous capability of the EA-18G Growler, shown here launching from the Red Sea. If you don't know what the Growler is, it's basically an F-18 completely stripped out to handle electronic warfare and SEAD operations. Suppression of enemy air defense. So the most missile they'll have would be like a HARM missile, homing anti-radiation missile. So you fire and it'll go at wherever an air station is, a radar station is. It will use the radar's own waves to track in and destroy it. They've just been putting out more and more videos. Like, I'm thinking of the Master of Ceremonies. In the Navy, you have a rating that's a job type called an MC. No, Mass Communications, I think it is. 2 years out of the Navy, and already you can tell how bad you are with it. Making constant photos of this. Although on my ship, we only literally had one guy, so they probably have like 1 or 2 people who can keep doing this so they don't get like exhausted constantly taking these photos, because they're like putting one out every single fucking day, because 24/7 ops. So keep going at it. Yeah, per my email, in office lingo, that is like just like, you completely ignored me, listen up, retards. To whom it concerns, for the people of, yeah, anything going on. Well, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Trump's skin returns to normal human color after ban on artificial dyes. Okay. Man, people just not let go of the stupid fucking orange skin jokes. I'm not even touch that since he said eugenics. There's X4 eliminating the use of woke so-called disparate impact equal treat. Eliminating the use of woke so-called disparate impact liability. That's big. If you don't know disparate impact, that is a fairly big consequential thing of the Civil Rights Act. Eliminating the use. How the fuck is he going to eliminate the use of it? It's written into both the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and reinforced in the Civil Rights Act of 1991. Alright, I'm going to look up something more about this. Alright, Trump executive order This is like even in a form where he's not even trying to work with Congress. He's just trying to slam dunk it with executive orders as much as possible. 2025. This has to have been fucking new. This is let's go to actually the White House website. Third, advancing artificial intelligence, restoring equal opportunity and meritocracy. It's got to be this one. By the authority invested in me as president of by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America. All right. Let's wind this up and pinch it in. Let's shrink myself. Section 1, purpose to bedrock principle of the United States, all citizens are treated equally under the law. This principle guarantees equality of opportunity, not equal outcomes. It promises that people are treated as individuals, not components of a particular race or group. It encourages meritocracy in colorblind society, not race or sex-based favoritism. Adherence to this principle is essential in creating opportunity, encouraging achievement, and sustaining the American dream. But a pernicious movement endangers this foundational principle, seeking to transform America's promise of equal opportunity into a divisive pursuit of results preordained by irrelevant, immutable characteristics, regardless of individual strengths, effort, or achievement. A key tool of this movement is disparate impact liability, which holds that a near insurmountable presumption of unlawful discrimination exists where there are any differences in outcomes in certain circumstances among different races, sexes, or similar groups, even if there is no facially discriminatory policy or practice or discriminatory intent involved, and even if everyone has an equal opportunity to succeed. Disparate impact liability all but requires individuals and businesses to consider race and engage in racial balancing to avoid potential crippling legal liability. This is true. This happened to Abercrombie and Fitch, and if you think any company is is ripe for one of these lawsuits, it's probably because they're paying off like the would-be people who would litigate them with tons of donations to keep them off their backs, like the ADL. Not only undermines our national values, but also runs contrary to equal protection under the law and therefore violates our Constitution. On a practical level, disparate impact has hindered businesses from making hiring and other employment decisions based on merit, skill, their needs, and the need of their customers because of the specter of such a process might lead to disparate impact outcomes and thus disparate impact lawsuits. Correct. This has made it difficult and in some cases impossible for employers to use bona fide job-oriented evaluations while recruiting, which prevents job seekers from being paired with jobs to which their skills are most suited. In other words, it deprives them of opportunity for success because of disparate impact liability. Employers cannot act in the best interest of the job applicant, the employer, and the American public. Disparate impact liability impairs the effectiveness of civil rights law by mandating rather than prescribing discrimination. As the Supreme Court put it, the way to stop discrimination on the basis of race is to stop discriminating on the basis of race. Where was that from? Disparate impact liability is wholly inconsistent with the Constitution and threatens the commitment to merit, quality of opportunity that forms the foundation of the American dream. Under my administration, citizens will be treated equally before the law and as individuals not consigned to a certain fate based on their immutable characteristics. Section 2 policy. It is the policy to eliminate the use of disparate impact liability in all contexts to the maximum degree possible to avoid violating the Constitution, federal civil rights laws, and basic American ideals. Revoking certain presidential actions. The following presidential approvals of the regulations promulgated under 42 U.S.C. 2000 D-1 are hereby revoked. The presidential approval, July 15, 1960, the Department of Justice Title V regulations, 31 Fed Reg, blah, 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 you... So, presidential approval of July 5th, the Department of Justice Title IV regulation. So, he's revoking Title IV DOJ regulations. Enforcement discretion to ensure lawfulness. Given the limited enforcement resources of executive departments and agencies, the unlawfulness of disparate impact UN policy of this order, all agencies shall deprioritize enforcement of all statuses and regulations to the extent they include disparate impact liability, including but not limited to yada, yada, yada. I think all this stuff up here. Existing regulations as delegated by Executive Order 20U of November 2nd, 1980, Leadership and Coordination of Non-Discrimination Laws. The Attorney General shall initiate appropriate action to repeal and amend the implementing regulation Title IV of the Civil Rights Act 1964 for all agencies to the extent to contemplate disparate impact liability within 30 days. Your current matters within 45 days. Sorry, the Attorney General and the Chair of the Equal Employment Review Commission shall. This still exists now? He hasn't axed that yet. Shall assess all pending investigations, civil suits, or positions taken in ongoing matters under every federal civil rights law with their respective jurisdictions, including Title IV of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, that rely on the theory of disparate impact liability, and shall take appropriate action to respect future agency action and severability, general provision. All right. It's not saying, like, I completely undo the law, but you were laws permitting unfair, deceptive use, practice, you shall evaluate all pending proceedings. All right. Authorities preempt state laws, regulation policies, practices that impose disparate impact liability based on federally protected characteristics. All right. So here's a question. What's the commentary on this? All right. Let's just look this up. Disparate impact. Abolishing disparate impact theory. Like, it's written into the civil rights law, so should no longer reference it when making decisions, instead focus on merit-based decisions, yada yada. He was dead in Vance, got the subcons to war with each other. DLTU has been a weasel legal move to claim policies that are neutral in content, not actually, and thus violate equal protection. As someone trained a bit in social science, many of such claims are insignificant. Is this guy saying important threes today or storing you? Hold up. From people I follow, what are they saying about this? What the fuck? Why am I only getting one thing here? Because I spelled it wrong. United States. No, it's not, Emil, because it's still written into the Civil Rights Act. You just trashed Obama era race-based DISU. Standards whereby schools are no longer allowed to discipline black kids. White House disparate impact flushed down the legal toilet. Yeah, that's right. There was like some Obama era regulation that tried to cut the school to prison pipeline. And then a lot of people were saying that's the reason why we ended up having the Parkland shooting, because the kid who ended up doing it was like getting constantly off the hook because of deprioritization of sending kids, actually booking them on charges for whatever, however violent. It's one of the. What's this? A lot of people who can be pretty surprisingly far up the education ladder have internalized a really strange, cringing epistemology that seems to be based on how stupid people have to. What the fuck? What is this? This is where we're at. You can show direct source material and some retard will use an elementary. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm getting lost in the sauce right now. The order calls for agency to get to work to pull all disparate impact relevant consent judgments and permanent injunctions to stop all investigations, civil suits based on review and repel all rules, regulations, guides supporting disparate impact. So yeah, looking. We'll see how this goes because disparate impact is in the Civil Rights Act of 1991 and 1964. So there's only so much you can pull it back. Enforcement of it. So 393. Darn it! What was my most liked other tweet? Was something where I was like criticizing some guy who went after Rie from Phase Connect at someone, or Hime Rie. So yeah, that's a big thing. All right, anything else going on? Think about how they should bring back civil service exams. But the course of research, I learned that Congress passed a law to do that last year and Biden signed it in December. So good job, everyone. We'll see how well it gets actually implemented. People are obsessed with individual comments about terrorists, but look at all the underlying action. No one indication of a stand down anywhere. What the fuck? China has banned South Korea from exporting goods containing its rare earths to U.S. military contractors or the U.S. military, warning of swift retribution for failure to comply. Media reports citing sources the nation's transformer industry, which received official. Oh, what the hell? What's going on here? Oh, somebody using this for never got up your second amendment rights. All right, well, here's a question for you, Grok. What are the laws governing private firearms ownership in India? Please compare to the U.S. It's different, significantly reflecting distinct historical yada yada yada. Firearms from you. Prior legislation: the Arms Act of 1959 and the Arms Rules of 2016 govern firearms with you. These laws were enacted to curb illegal weapons proliferation and the potential violence from you. Constitutional status: there is no constitutional right to bear arms in India. The Supreme Court in versus the state of Gujarat ruled that firearm ownership is a privilege, not a fundamental right, and is subject to government regulation for public safety. The laws aim to restrict private ownership to prevent uprisings, reduce gun violence, and control arms trafficking. Eligibility applicants must be Indian citizens, at least 21 years old for rifles, 18 for shotguns. Well, shotguns usually have a lower ammunition capacity, even though one shotgun shell could probably do one more damage than one bullet. And demonstrate a genuine need, i.e. self-defense, sports, or crop protection. Those with criminal records under certain legal restrictions, bonds for good behavior are ineligible. Application process, approval rate, approximately 50% of applicants are approved. For example, in Mumbai, 169 out of 34 applicants were rejected. License lasts for 5 years. Types of firearms, non-prohibited bore, includes less lethal firearms like handguns. Calibers, shotguns and rifles. Prohibited bore includes semi-automatic and fully automatic firearms. Okay, so In other military style weapons, PB licenses are issued only by the central government, typically to defense personnel, high risk individuals, e.g., MPs, MLAs, and other terrorist prone areas post 2018 Mumbai attacks, or for family heirlooms. Civilians rarely qualify. But those are the fun things. Semi-automatic and fully automatic. Those are the fun things that I want. 9mm pistols, .38, .40U, and .303 rifles. Air guns. Arms license not required. Certificate after testing. Low. Yeah, restrictions limited to 2 firearms. Way too low. Way too low. No, in America, you have a 2 firearms ownership requirement. No. This is tightly controlled import, exports, requires a license, though limited personnel use licensed individuals is permitted. Purchase and possession. Firearms can only be purchased from licensed dealers or the Indian Ordnance, which holds a government monopoly on manufacturing and sales. Firearms must be stored in a secure locker, enforcement. Yada yada. Alright, so, yeah. I doubt that that's just going to change anything. India is not going to look out there and say, "Oh, we need a Second Amendment after this terrorist attack." No, they're just going to use it to beat up Pakistan however they can. All right, I've yapped for enough, so let's just get into Space Marine 2. Like I said, so. Marine. Yep. Save. Changed it on and I should, after rambling this much, I should actually probably check in on my own goddamn audio to see if it's good. I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick, and I'll be back. Can you hear that? Some water down the wrong pipe. There's barely any water left in this water bottle. I filled it up since I worked out yesterday. I basically did bench press and then some calisthenics. So push-ups after that, then crunches, a little bit weighted, and kettlebell pull-throughs. So let's see here. Let's go to YouTube. Maybe I'm going to show you that because somebody had to do a download. I don't take time to prep for this properly. Let's see here. Narissa's live. Jelly is going to go live in less than half an hour. 26 minutes. Let's see here. Kettle bell pull through. This guy's got it. So that's it. So he's doing a wide feet stance. The other way to do it is to have your feet together and bring your knees down. This crossbody version of it. That's interesting.
I'm going to demonstrate a quadruped pull-through, kettlebell pull-through. So you're going to get yourself into a quadruped position from the quad. You're going to go ahead and keep your lumbar spine nice and straight. Get your thoracic spine to rotate and then pull that kettlebell through. Same thing on the opposite side. I'm going to demonstrate a quadruped
So he's keeping his
kettlebell.
knees down, but I do it by you have to hold your knees up slightly. There's yeah, so most people do it like this. Bear crawl. I think this is the one I do.
Next, I'm going to be showing another version of a bear crawl. So this one we're going to add a little weight, and we're just going to be doing a pull through. The goal here is to keep your core engaged and not let your hips shift side to side. So it's going to look like this.
Yeah, so this is what you do. Keep your knees slightly off. So yeah, this was what I was doing with heavier weight because I'm a man. That's it. Yeah. Because, alright, what is it? Where the fuck is taking so long? 88%, almost there. Goddamn. I should actually get out my Xbox controller. Alright, looks like it connected up. Good to go there. I didn't break out Skull today because I just wanted to shoot guns. Oh my god, why are you taking so long? Oh, it probably doesn't help that I was like using YouTube, so let's actually... And I'm streaming at the same time, so god damn it. Not paused. 10 minutes remaining for this? Fuck. You're an idiot. Oh, I think things are recovering now that, God damn it. I don't know what else I'm doing. This is so bad. Oh, I should do audio testing while I'm at it. Let me stream today. She had her Hell Week last week, where she was doing RTS games nonstop. RTS games, not one of my, not my preferred genres. I haven't been since, basically I was in high school. I used to do Age of Empires 2 and 3. Nothing else. What I could get was limited by my parents because I didn't have money. Then I finally got money, and then I experienced my first Steam summer sale and bought tons of games I still have not played to this day. Let's go to Twitch. Alright, before I do anything, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Yeah, I think you can hear my goddamn... That must be annoying because my AC is running. Give me a second. I need to turn the gain down. I probably need to look up how to filter out background noise. Hear my goddamn... That must be annoying because my... You did not need to hear me off my own phone. I apologize. Oh, why am I here? saw Mume was training in. Oh, why is Estonia trending? New military base inside the Russian city of Narva. What the fuck? Huh. That's weird. Hold up. Let's go to Grok. Are you gonna work? No, I was testing if you worked. What is it? What the things would I use in OBS to turn out background noise? All right, 5 minutes out. Where are filters? Noise suppression. There we go. Suppression and usage method. Choose RA noise, higher quality, more CPU usage, or speaks lower quality, less CPU usage. RA noise is recommended for better results. You it's not giving me. I'm gonna go with the low quality and set it at 30 decibels default. Test by recording or monitoring audio. So, oh, I have it on now. I probably should have done that many years ago. Well, time to test myself. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, I think that works better now. Man, I should have put. I said years ago. Should have been months ago. I haven't streamed for even a year yet. Friend send me something. Is that tweet on a different account that I have? So. Ah, god damn it. What time is it? It's 8:40 and go to 10 or see how much I can put up with Space Marine. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So, yeah. Why didn't I have a noise suppression filter on long ago? Know how, like, technology can do so much things, and there's so many, you know. Most people only use 10% of their brain power. No. People only use like 10% of the features on their iPhone. No, streamers only use 10% of the features on their streaming service, like OBS or Restream. She sent me an article about Why we should stop mass Indian immigration. Typical white woman wanting to keep the browns away from her. I'm streaming right now. I can't read your anti-Indian screeds. One minute, 6 seconds remaining. Just a streamer with a black screen. That's all you got. I think I've got any viewers on YouTube right now. I got 4 subscribers apparently and 1 watching. Oh, that's literally me. Who the heck are my subscribers? Just a streamer with a black screen. Look at that sub. Who the hell even are the people who subscribe to me? I'm someone that I got like last 90 days, lifetime. It's saying I got 4, but I can only see 2 right now. 1 is an alternate account, and whoever the heck I'm gonna say what their name is. Oh wow, something's finally like flaring up. It's just a lone viewer channel. They have 29 subscribers somehow, but they're not anybody with anything. Just a lurker account. Alright, game's fired up. Yeah, shrink myself down a bit. Alright, game capture. Let's see how long this takes to fire up. Yeah, a small percentage of people may experience seizures. Focus Entertainment. Saber Interactive. Yes, Focus Entertainment is the publisher. And of course, Warhammer. As always. AMD, together we advance. I don't have an AMD chip. How bad is this going to go for me? Bink Video. Havoc. I swear those titles are... Those names are old. Need to check the how the game audio is in comparison. Give me a second. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. My tags are off and I'm realizing how glitching my sound is. Go to Twitter. Check the stream there. There. You didn't need to hear that feedback, sorry. Alright, let's no, I need to alt tab for a second. Minus 9.5 decibels. Remember, decibels are a logarithmic metric, not a My thing's control, but I think it's the best I'm gonna get. All right, 5 viewers on Twitter or X. Hello. Let me see if I can edit the fucking outputs on. I'm gonna need to look into how I fucking get more adaptive stream outputs for Twitch, because that is not good. That is no bueno. How much I'm outputting in. My tags are completely off on Twitch right now. That is bad. Alright. Oh wait, I need an Alt Tab. That's what needs to happen. Alright. A is the bottom button. Loading game logic. That you can see down there. Loading game logic. Oh god, I distorted myself there.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Alright, we just got off a mission. What's this? Mission terminal. That's right. Nope, we're gonna stick to...
Sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
Do as I say, you deformed, decrepit creature. Those things are creepy.
Between you and Luz. Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Glitching into you. Can we not have this conversation right next to these two guys? But yes, Titus, you're being a fucking, like, way too... You're holding this in way too much. I don't know why. Well, the event's on Graia. Alright, what do you got, Akaran?
Contacts with lubricate throughout the Hive City.
Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every Hive City on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids.
The cancer spreads.
Traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield
Calgar's
protection.
Papa Smurf, right?
Magnify C3. Where are you?
Looking for what? Some special, like, radio jamming.
The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
The Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Glory Hound in the back over here.
2 squads.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects, so Just like their 1-2 line. So, what's his face? Chiron said things sky like rats, and then
Receiving.
Gadriel said,
Attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Sensors are severely disrupted.
worthy adversary. So he's sounds like he's looking for glory or something. Like, damn, you got a shield. What's this? Is this supposed to be symbolic of the God Emperor's throne? Is this the God Emperor? Are you about to start glitching through me? Yes, you are. Pay no attention that this guy completely just warped right through me. But is that the Emperor? No, looks like more so just like a nondescript Space Marine. But is that supposed to be like symbolic of the throne? You got 2 cherubs hanging up there. What are these murals? Oh, that's the God Emperor. It looks like from, well, that famous painting of him over Sanguinius's body as Horus is gloating over it. Alright. Alright, now for more bitchy drama between these guys, I'm sure. Nothing? You don't have anything?
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility. I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Unlike that one time in that Star Trek movie where Spock completely reported everything that happened and got Spock suspended. Was this my room? I don't remember. Oh, you guys are following me? I thought you would need... Alright, fine. Alright, what do you want?
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
The will of the Primarch? What? What, the will of... Shouldn't it be the will of the Emperor? Like, I know Gilliman is like basically top dog, sort of, in the Imperium at this point, or like master commander of all forces at this point.
The only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
So much drama. God damn. Is he like actually ashamed that he actually got like yanked in by the Inquisition?
Forgive me, brother.
Yeah, forgive me too, bro, for being so like annoying. So, I don't know, what's the... I'm blanking on vocabulary. So, obsequious? And stocked with new war gear. Alright, might as well check that out, and then we'll get at it. Stalling for one.
There he is. Lieutenant, Galileo and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galileo, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
Curiosity
But
killed the
that
cat,
is where
but
you
in
are
more flowery
mistaken.
language.
Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Barium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
What, you're gonna try and stop all ability to access the warp? What the fuck? No, you're not gonna stop fucking with warp bullshittery. This is what keeps on keeping us, getting us in trouble. Auto bolt rifle, heavy bolt pistol. There's only 3 things. These things got higher accuracy. These things had the same reloading speed, but it's low piercing, higher piercing by 1. Higher range. Has lower rate of fire. We'll go with that one. Be back. Oh, what's new here? Plasma incinerator. Firepower, accuracy, rate of fire. Fire mid-range plasma weapon can be charged. I think I got all weapons right now. Instigator bolt carbine. Scope precision carbine with 3-round bursts. Bolt sniper rifle. Get that out of there. Mid-range. You know what? Fine. We'll go with this. Oh, wait. Oh, what the fuck? Invite players. No, I don't have friends. So, change sword. I'll pick sword. This is locked. Knife. Oh, no battle axe? Are you kidding me? Let's go with the sword. Oh. We do this to see the crappy low-end model. I can rotate it about its longitudinal axis, and yaw it, but I cannot pitch it up and down. I'm not gonna vote with the appearance. I'm a dude, I don't care too much about my looks. That's why no woman is interested in me. Alright, just completely phased right through them. Oh, but you are solid as a stone. You are solid as a rock column. I can't phase through you, but my 2 other buddies, I sure can. That probably was needed for actual gameplay functionality, but alright, let's get into it.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Abrax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Alright. Or the Thunderhawk gunship. Alright, we're going in. Hot and heavy. That doesn't sound right now that I think about it. God, the greebles on these things. These things are not aerodynamic in the slightest. The wings are flat. There's not even airfoils, so those things that were like those underbelly, you access the aspect and realize, send a message to Lord Calgar. So I guess one of the other missions is the multiplayer missions is the whatchamacallit, is taking out the Hive Queen. So we gotta access the astropathic relay. I think I remember, like, in the beginning of the Horus Heresy series, it was like using astropathic was like outlawed at a council or something. Okay, more bitchy drama.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
Yes. Yeah, you are a glory hound, Gadriel.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the second company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
Why though?
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A black shield. You
What is that?
erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
Was not my choice?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Heresy, because I could withstand warp corruption. So therefore I must be of the warp it myself.
Move out.
Like, you think that they should these guys are gonna be close to them, and you think the higher ups would say, oh yeah, so just to be clear, your new boss, he formerly was Death Watch because he was accused of corruption. He's been cleared of it now, but just so you know. That's why he's got like no record and shit.
Delta Wing, box.
Rise, soldiers!
Iridium here, still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports.
Oh what, you guys aren't gonna kneel for me? No, don't. Stay in your fucking cots and rest, goddamn. Rise! Oh, what, and you won't do it?
From here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch enemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Men of honor, do we fear the Valsinos that hammer at our door?
Grabbing equipment.
Damn right!
I'm gonna hang on to the crack grenades. I just realized I was swapping back and forth between them.
Tenacious and relentless bloody men and women.
Oh, I think this was a scene that people were doing, were getting the Japanese and German dubs, and they hit different.
Kenya, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent?
I have no idea what kind of tank this is. I'm not that well versed. Although it seems to be, seems like a fucking mouse tank from fucking World War II. This thing looks more like a T-34 with a way large proportion body. Yeah, no, oh.
You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death.
Firing spot execution. The credit to them for actually putting in a fucking firing squad execution in like that.
Listen up. I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
There ain't nothing for you in the afterlife, buddy. Just, oh. What the fuck is that? Cadia stands! That's all, that's literally all I know. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, it's just a constant stream of fucking tanks. Alright. Rise! Oh, I swear you were literally the same model as like 5 rooms ago.
Understood. Damocles out.
A cute redhead. If I was human, I'd be all up for you. No, that came out wrong.
Chiron. If we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
Disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier? It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
Alright, alright, so I was gonna go with this. Marksman bolt carbine. Grenade launcher. Oh, it gives me the planet's incinerator too, so. Multi-melta. Close range high powered thermal weapon. Ooh, I'm so fucking tempted right now on a plasma pistol.
Open the gates!
They're jammed, my lord.
Alright, fine, let me do it.
Stand aside.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a Primaris. All the OG fans of Warhammer fucking hate them, but
My lord.
no doubt I am stronger.
The relay is ahead. Spores! Engage!
Oh my god, get out of the way, retards! Get down! I completely forget the controls for this. Alright, where are you? Slice. Slice and dice. What the heck is this? Where are they coming from now? Oh god, you can burrow through solid concrete? Fuck you. Ah, damn, god damn it. Oh wow, he downed me with that. Shit. I was affirmatively pressing right B as it was showing me left button. Like an absolute limb. This guy coming right behind me. Oh man, I am like suck. Mortal wounds. I don't have a res. Die! I'd say you're frustrating, but I know it's just I suck. No, god damn it, I wanted the execution. Where are the rest of them?
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through. I may have an alternate route. Proceed. Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
Alright, so holding RB. Alright, so. I need to look at this for a second. RB. Switch style. Speed style, fast attack combo with great reach. Power style, slow wide springs. RB, best against swarms. These aren't, there's no difference between these. Air thrust, whirl, slash. While evading, while sprinting, right button. Power rake in the middle of the combo, RB, hold. Power whirl, RB, switch stance by pausing momentarily, RB. Speed style, power style. Oh, I think I'm getting this wrong. Alright, so. Alright, so that changes style. Wow, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's for swarms. Now hold down B and we change styles to power strokes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. What the fuck? Wait, am I changing? Did I change styles at all? Alright, so this has got, I think I'm in power mode. 1, 2, 3. Is that any different from... So I think it'd do 4 either way, but... This is the same. I don't think I'm changing anything. Can't believe I'm just wasting time doing this. Sorry. RB, I think that means RB hold. So RB, power combo, slow wide swings, but you know, switch style. Speed style versus power style. Which mode am I in? Is this power style? I think this is speed. This has got to be speed style. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So that's the AoE attack. So 1, 2, 3. I don't think I get it. Is this power then? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so with this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get it. Power Whirl. RB, switch stance by pausing momentarily. RB. So, air thrust, whirl slash. While evading, while sprinting. Alright, I gotta move on. I just wasted my Space Marine rage. What an idiot I am.
The path is clear.
Spores. The Cadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
Cadia stands. That's Leo. The planet broke before the guard did. The planet broke before the guard did. Oh, did somebody die and you have to console them? Oh. Alright then. Thanks, guys. Yeah, open another that. Thank you.
The relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
We gotta go this way.
Delta Wing.
Spacious.
We have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
Oh, they did it?
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Aiding and cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is
Oh,
not
wow,
yet
you are
dead.
still kicking? Fuck you.
Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Got my armor back. Fuck.
Lay waste to them, brothers.
Wow, fucking whiffed that one. Shit. Alright, fine. Get over here.
We must break its shield. Restocking.
Oh shit. Take him out. Oh, all these guys are dead. Say former crag. I still don't understand what McCrag is, other than it's related to the blueberries some way, somehow. Wait, is there an aerial target that I'm completely missing right now? I guess it got taken down. Alright, no, out of sight, out of mind. Where are we going now? I appreciate that they had gave physics to these chains to go swinging around when you knock into them. That's a nice bit of detail. Although maybe you should be trying to avoid doing that.
Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
I don't even know what's going on. What did they notice is wrong?
Destroy the lines before they hit.
Melter rifle, bolt carbine, marksman bolt carbine, stalker bolt rifle. Oh wait, this is a quad pack. All right, fine. I want the melta.
Grenade out.
Motherfucker, don't do that.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed
Incense
in accordance
burners.
with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls.
We have power.
Well, the
Open
fire
the
of
door.
retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
So what happened there? Somebody found something heretical and he blames humanity for being too at each other's own throats. I don't like the sound of that laughter, that insanity laughter. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Cut them down.
Wow. Did 2 crack grenades just... Or is this an illusion? What the fuck is this shit? Is this Siege or just chaos or generic chaos chaos divided shit? Come on, guys.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure.
They might be behind Aurora for all we know.
Matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Oh. And the Tyranids are fighting them. Who the fuck? Die. What do you do?
My armor is breached.
Get over here. I needed to dodge that. Well, thank you for doing all the work on him. You know, I can't line up one of these things to save my life. Probably use that one. Oh god, so you're the fucker who keeps sniping me. Goddamn Chiron, I needed that. Plasma pistol, heavy bolt pistol.
Reloading.
Nah, I'm good. Keep the...
Resupplying.
God, what is this thing?
Restocking.
Nope. You just die.
The Tyranids seem to consume that as well. Kill each other, all the better.
Yeah, this is interesting seeing Chaos fight Tyranids.
Penetrate his armor.
Gonna go wide. Am I out of... God. We got him. Did I just rip his head off? Good job, Chiron. Do as I do. Attention to... it's just... these things give me some weird, like, Nazi vibes with the Gothic lettering. For some reason, unfortunately. It's a lot of red, white, and black, which, you know, is, does give off a National Socialist kind of vibe. Alright.
Changing magazine.
Oh, what? Cutscene. What happens now?
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
No, we're gonna do something different.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pad and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump? Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry. That's quite a shot. Close to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, Then our little excursion was all for naught.
Oh, the Hive Tyrant isn't complete? Oh, what? Did it just launch them? Armor Communion initiated. You gotta think, those things weigh a ton on your back.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
Yeah, Scadrial really is a glory hound for some reason right now. We can't fly in these conditions.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant.
You've got something to say? No, that is way too lowbrow English. If you have something to say, speak your mind, Sergeant. That would have been better dialogue.
Damn it.
This cutscene is going on for a little bit too long, I think. Yes, you're cool. You're the Legolas of our group, okay? We get it. These things have to be under constant power, otherwise the torque that they have over your body will make you keel over backwards. Man, you're acting like Chiron did that last time. That thing cannot be holding up his weight in any way. And now your chainsword is completely near melting. Titus's hair just got significantly grayer in that shot. What the fuck? It's not saying anything, just okay, we get it, you're a badass. You should be having more glory here. I wonder what aspect of chaos you would fall to if you were a glory hound. Hey, Grok. Hey, ChatGPT, answer that for me.
Casual, you're not thinking straight. Damn it, you are an ultramarine. Now act like one.
Why was my camera fucked up like that? What the hell?
Just keep coming.
Oh, no, they're dead. Oh, they swapped me out for a chainsword? What the hell? Alright, whatever.
Well fought, guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach.
There's none of them left!
Reinforce the breach.
Who's left? They all died. What do I have? I still have my melting gun. Fucking auto bolt rifle.
Let us get to work.
That's it. Marksman bolt carbine. Instigator bolt carbine. What is the instigator? Bolt carbine. I want my auto bolt. You got any other goodies for us here? No? Alright, let's go. Where? Oh, right. I completely forget how to use the jump packs.
Moving.
Space Marines! For the Emperor! The tuners have broken through.
Take out the sniper up there. Die. Hold up. I'm gonna check here. So, okay, Chainsword has different combos. Okay, you got a 4 and RB. So this is more like whatchamacallit. Well, this is what it was like back in Space Marine 1, where all the things had this uniform combo pattern. Quick punch, light combo, front kick, shoulder bash, and a stomp. Okay. Oh, you. Yeah, you're not worth it. I'm not gonna jump up there for you.
Meridian, do you read?
Signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Tell us a report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Some frag grenades, good. They didn't swap them out for crack grenades, good.
None have been achieved.
No going back now.
Okay, so the hive wasn't taken out. Do we jump across? Where are we going?
Cover my reload.
Do we have to ascend somewhere? This way, I guess. You're next, buddy. Get over here. Oh, did you just die from sheer shock? Seeing your buddy getting killed? Get over here. Alright, that's it, buddy. You get this. That was so stupid.
They never learn.
Fuck you. Die. Goddamn sniping bitch. Dedicate stem. Don't need that just yet. Where are we going? Up, down here? Alright. Anything? No, I'm gonna ignore it, just move on. Let's go. What's behind this door? I'm trying to get to the Astropath Tower or whatever. Melto rifle, auto bolt rifle, stalker bolt rifle.
A fine gift from the forge.
You know what? Fuck it, good enough. Let's just go.
Complex is struggling with all this dust.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
God damn it. No! Fuck! Alright. RB. Switch style. I just wish I knew what this meant. Does that mean hold RB down to switch style? Hold down the button. I guess, yeah, that does this mean. So, speed combo and power combo.
It's failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight! Come on, Talassa.
What the fuck just... What the fuck is going on here? I'm nearly dead. I'm gonna die. Yep. Hack and slash.
Another one dead.
What's even going on? I can't keep track of what's going on here.
Need to reload. Do not let them up.
Got it. How long was that guy there?
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Changing magazine.
Oh, that quick? That was easy. Thanks for all the help, guys. Oh wow, they did a finishing blow on that guy. Good work, guys. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, you don't block that, you dodge it. If I knew how to... Oh, this thing's got a health bar, shit. Use the stem. I keep on pressing A to... Yep, down. I keep on pressing A, no wait, B, A is dodge.
Back in the fight.
Sustained heavy damage.
There you go again. Oh, I automatically healed myself. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, finally next. God, I just cannot play this game well. Wow. Oh, just ripping off a part of its skull. Or its shell. Oh. Oh, God, that is...
Heavy armor eliminated.
Man, that was choreographed.
Deploy special tactics.
Okay, so this has got to be speed style. Another one? Are you kidding me? Holy shit! I did not pray for this well.
What is this? Talassa. They killed the Hive Tyrant. They are falling. All of them.
Okay, so that was a feint at the last minute.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings.
This close to death.
The
This
turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Good job, Talassa.
Again here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go.
Alright, so we're gonna send a message. I swear it's the same red-headed chick every time. And then other nondescript soldiers who I can't tell apart because of their helmets. Their guts are all over the place, all over you. How they just have these big giant elevators everywhere. Then again, they could have to be moving heavy equipment everywhere in this world, so this probably is
I will make
expedient.
sure the captain hears of your deeds. I need no commendation. Is that right? Enough! Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
What was that, Gadget? I completely missed this. I was musing like how this game isn't hitting me in my head the way the previous game hit before. I don't know why. I just think I suck at the combat and I can't like properly dedicate time to this. All right, burning corpses. Are we gonna get a battle here or something? What the heck is that thing? See, that's why you need a giant elevator like that. Is for something like this, and then when you have 3 Space Marines going around. So these guys were trapped in here.
Loading up.
Take those crack grenades.
Is this the Xenos doing?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
Now, if I got the heavy bolter rifle, I can have the just the plain bolt pistol. Yawn! No, that's not right. Or is that just normally how astropaths operate? In tons of pain. You're compromised by chaos.
I have a message from Master Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message.
Oh, is there just heavy levels of suspicion that happen with any time you use an astropath?
Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence.
So she just read his mind to get the message.
Guarantees.
Let's see if this goes all wrong, and then all of a sudden we have to deal with chaos people in our midst. No I is for the Inquisition, but does the I, as in the physical eyeball symbol there, make it mean astropath? Oh, she breaks a bone. She has to spill blood. Alright, I'm learning. I'm learning new things about the Warhammer 40k universe. And now she's levitating. Although I don't think women's boobs are supposed to be spaced that far apart. What is going on here?
What is this? I do not know.
You wish to bring Olga here that you may kill him. Heretic. Heretic.
God damn it.
Betray us as you betrayed them on Graia.
I betrayed nobody on Graia.
Lies.
Arrest him. He means to kill her.
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He sees the power stone by himself. He must be stopped.
No, it's the demons of the warp who are talking to you, bitch.
Kill him.
Enough!
Alright, now the drama finally erupts. We are in the throes of Tzeentch chaos. And of course Chiron shoots the fucking astropath and ends this bullshit.
What have you done?
Oh.
How gracefully you dance.
Oh, hello, fuckface. Like, no, you are seriously fucking ugly. Oh, great. Do we get to fight you finally? Defeat Imura. Oh man. I'm just like, because I'm on normal difficulty. Also, did I hear him call us cousin? What the fuck? Okay, I'm glad I have the heavy bolter now. I can't pay attention to what the fuck's going on here. B is frag grenades. A is dodge. I'm an idiot. It's almost done. God damn it. I keep on pressing B now. I don't know why I confuse the controls, god damn it. This was not like the most, like that Carnifex was more of a trouble than this guy. Unless he's got like a second stage. And this is probably not the end of him. Whoa! Yeah, second stage. Fuck. I just said I have such delayed reaction skills nowadays. It is so bad. Not the melee fight. Oh god, there's like eyeballs everywhere. What the fuck? It didn't even give me any prompts to do that. Luckily, I have my invincible sidekicks in game to save my dumb ass. Tried to press dodge on that so hard. Tried to dodge that. I tried to dodge that. Tried to block that. No dice. Tried to dodge that. No dice. So he is committed to Zeech. God damn it. Break out. Oh, did I fucking block him for once? Pfft. Yeah, he escaped real quick. There was no hope in stopping him there.
I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected
hello.
entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demarium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
What the hell happened here? Oh god. Man, I think I'm gonna call it a short stream for that one. SOC, what's his face has to say. Scottish dude. Aron. We're gonna launch right into it.
Brothers.
Acheron, that was his name.
But Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered? Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
Yeah, I was.
What's that theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place.
That is a problem.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics.
4,000 years
The
ago?
Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss. He's right.
So we're gonna have to 9/11 whatever their warp beacon is with an abandoned ship.
Launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
Motherfucker, leave me alone.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
I just want to shame me in front of them.
Orbital altitude must exceed 250 miles to avoid debris fields.
That is a long and exposed ride.
So we gave up on the other planets. Is that what I'm hearing right now? Mission terminal. What do I even have left? Hey, continue. We did all the missions here. Void Song. Operation 3. Alright. Kadaku. Severance. Skyfire.
Captain, I would prefer to join the fight.
View the anti-air defense to keep the skies clear. We did that one. Now we're at Demerium. Now there's the operations. So this one was at on Kadaku. Lieutenant Titus proposed a block. Set up a Traffic-Tyrian swarm, tying our ambush to estimate their forces. Alright, discover all armory data. This is how we upgrade stuff. Alright. I'm gonna call it a night here. I had a rough day. I was doing studying for some certification that I'm trying to go for at the end of the year. So I'm gonna... Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Oh no, I selected. No. Yeah, I'm done. Alright. So, with that, me and my few viewers on Twitch and or Twitter, wish you all good night and good luck. See you all next time.